Difficulties. There we go. Believe it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my show. Believe it or not, I thought I was starting this thing at 7 o'clock. Tell me how stupid I am. Uh, good day, everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. Uh, today, one thing. All right, I want to get on this virus thing again. Uh, went to Walmart yesterday. Well, day before yesterday, or day no, it was yesterday. And I said, it's first of the month. Everybody got their checks. Walmart slam full. First time I ever seen every register going. But I know people trying to be safe. They wear the mask. But you don't wear it down here. You know what I mean? You don't wear it on your head. I've seen people walking around with their mask on top of their friggin' head. Down here, walking around. I've even seen some of them out there had crocheted masks. Somebody tried to tell me, well, they got a little thing on it. No, they don't, because I can see their teeth. So, if you're going to try to be safe, okay? Don't wear your mask on your head. Okay. Today I'm going to have a little, probably controversial, probably to most people, who go around with the little 2% thing on their van. It's all well and good. But I sat here and I finally caught the Vannin documentary. Matter of fact, it's on Tubi. On you, if you got smart TVs, but it's on Tubi. I finally caught it on there, and I thought it was a little longer than 48 minutes. But anyway, I noticed on there that most people they asked about 2%, they don't even know what it means. I got 2% on my van. I already knew what it meant. But it kind of made me think about things, and I started digging around, looking at different things of what happened back in 1977 all the way up to 81. And I got to wondering, what did happen? Because I remember the times, Vannin was hot. You go to the newsstand, there'd be like 5, 6 different van magazines there that you could pick up and, get the daily gospel, what's going on, what happenings are happening, that kind of a thing. And I noticed there in about 80 something, it just, you couldn't find nothing. You didn't think anything was going on. Nobody was doing anything. But then I got to looking around, and I found the thing in Banning.com with George Kittle. I guess that's Kittle. The Kittle's Corner back in the day. And it pretty much told what caused the 2%. And I'll probably bore you reading this, but I'm going to give it a shot. Okay. And it starts off, this is in, I think it was in one in Van magazines back in the day. It says, unless you have been on a 7-month van run in the Sierra Madre, you must have noticed the 2% movement unfolding in the van world. Okay, actually, the 2% is spreading rapidly, and its feelings seem to pop up throughout the country and Canada at about the same time. The movement originated from a letter published in March 76 issue of the National Street Van Associations, which is NSVA. For what I hear, everybody don't like that. Newsletter. The letter claimed that 98% of the van movement felt that Midwest Vans Ltd., which I've read somewhere else that that's not the same bunch. I'm not sure if anybody knows. Let me know. Okay. Of which I am a member. Was an undesirable element in the vanning. It claimed that 98% did not mind how the NSVA treated their members and how they ran their truck-ins. 2% did not care about the NSVA's list of no-nos. No all-night partying, no boogie till you puke, which they do a lot of that. No wet T-shirt deals. Just the NSVA and suburban camping at its finest. Thus, the 2% was born. The word spread fast as the MVL, over 500 strong, banged to every major truck in this year to find that Vanners all over shared their feelings too. Vanners somewhere who cared became known as 2%. I got my own views on this. Many feel that the NSVA cares more about the almighty dollar and the sponsors than it does about the average Vanner. The feeling grows that the NSVA, rather than offering itself as an information source and promoting unity among Vanners, merely sanctions events and clubs and offers a list of no-nos. Clubs, which clubs and independent Vanners are either approved, chartered, sanctioned, or unrecognized and or labeled undesirable as MVL was. Commercialism is another point of conflict between NSVA and the 2%. Commercialism is a universal concept that is definable only through its application. Yeah, because I remember like in the van movies that the shows they went to. I mean, it had BF Goodrich, Coca-Cola, oils, all kinds of things. Sponsoring these events. I thought it's pretty cool. I mean, hell, but different views there. Okay, take a club like Syndicated Truckers from Niagara Falls, Ontario. They held a field meet in May, made X number of dollars, turned the money they made back to the members in the form of a set of club colors for each. Well, that's cool. That's the way it should be. Oh, yeah, by the way, this was in 1977 that I'm reading from. Okay, that's the way it should be. Well, if that's your club deal, that's your club deal. A club hosting an event makes a buck and gives it right back to its members. Well, that's cool. If you can do that, fine. Okay, when the National Association, like the NSVA, makes a buck, like at Bowling Green, which I wasn't there, okay, I was probably like, what, 15 years old, 14? Okay, when they make a buck, like at Bowling Green, you can bet that the administrative cost of running the association will devour almost every penny of the membership treasury, leaving nothing for us coast-to-coast, border members. I don't know about that. Okay, when people depend on an organization for a living, they start to look away from the people's need and see only the dollar sign. Okay, compared to the fourth national truck in Colorado to Bowling Green, Rocky Mountain Vanners expected to provide services for 4,000 vans and got much less. I wonder what happened. Okay, it kept concessions to a minimum and barely broke even when it was over. They put most of their money into services, dash plaques, and beer for the Vanners. At Bowling Green, on the other hand, the NSVA expected 8,000 vans and got 6,500. Which, hell, that's hellacious numbers anyway. And provide services for 1,500. That's where he got screwed up. Then they provided a long list of rules, not to mention the police. Reports have it that 3 were 25 to 30 plainclothes officers and 10 narcotics officers. I ain't reading this. Not all of it. But anyway, the 2% come from all this. You can read this. You can go to Vannin.com. You can go, I think it's in the national thing too. But 2% come from where they broke loose from the NSVA. But another thing I took, I got to think of too. I said 25 years ago, drag racing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Organizing your area into van councils for these other guys, like Ohio. The idea is to organize closer ties between clubs and councils, not through national organizations who have no time to help. Did I get screwed up here? Yeah, I did. Sure did. Okay. Right here it says he recently picked up a copy of Prairie State Gazette, September of '76, in which the club president compared the NSBA to the National Hot Rod Association. It says here 25 years ago, which is from 1977. Drag racing was a family event for Sunday afternoons. Then, seeing that the money could be made from the drag racing, promoters took over the HRA. Nowadays, amateurs put out $5,000 to make it down to Indy to get a first round elimination and receive $400. Then HRA has priced the sport at multi-thousands of dollars, which actually now is like multi-billion dollars. I'll get ready to make a point on that. Leaving only sponsors left at the track. The only real thing NHRA has done for the average drag racer is to charge him $10 to sit in the stands. The participant becomes the spectator. Otherwise, to make Vannin big business, you wouldn't do. The problem I have with comparing it with the NHRA is back in the day, they didn't think NHRA was going to go far. And Wally Parks, he took that and he made a killing. But, like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. 2%, cool. But I'm going to say something that, probably these banners are probably going to look at me and go, you asshole. But you killed it. You really did. You killed the Vannin, in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. Because in 1981, actually even 40, even the 70s, when I was 15 years old, like I said, I bought magazine. I bought the Vannin magazine. Man, I was into Vannin. I wanted to do that. I'm going to party with you guys, And, well, hell, finally when I got to where I could do something, I bought my first van, which is this one right here. I think it's a 64. I can't remember. Econoline van. Right? I was going to come and play with you guys. I said, the magazines, man, hey, I got one up here, pretty close by. Hell, I go to that one. But hell, it's like finding out there's an orgy going to happen. Right? You go home, you take a shower, you show back up, naked, got your pecker in your hand, and there's no orgy. You know what I mean? That's how it was for me. Then you go trying to find the magazine's gone. So evidently, all this fallout with the 2%ers and the NSBA. And if anybody's got any answers for me, fine. I could use them. And but from what I look at, they tried to nationalize, I tried to organize, and other people just didn't want to go along with it, and that's fine. And they split, and they tried to run their different deals, and SBA quit, which is cool. I mean, I really couldn't care less. But right now, I think they're doing a pretty good deal if they can keep it going. But what really throwed me was that back in the first 3 or 4 events they had, there's thousands of vans, buttloads and buttloads. And in my opinion, if things would have been done right, if there could have been a person in charge, if we could have gotten some sponsorships from different companies, because a lot of companies went out of business because of all this. I mean, you got to where you couldn't buy the fiberglass stuff, you couldn't find portholes, you couldn't find nothing. That had anything to do with vans, because it all went. And if anybody's got any insight on this, comment me, because I really don't know the whole story, and I read a piece by Coop, and it pretty much did a pretty good explanation of what happened. And if you want to read that, I'm not going to read that to you, but if you read that, it pretty much explained a lot. It pretty much said the same story. But tell me something. Why you want to be 2%? I said I watched that documentary, and if I'd have showed up there with my wife or my family or whatever, I don't think I'd want to come back. a bunch of naked men in a lake, I wouldn't come back either. I said, I think that was their problem. They saw all this going on, and I don't want to do that. That's why nobody else came back. Just the people who wanted to party. Just I don't mind people partying. Partying's fun, but 20 naked men in a lake, I don't. No, I couldn't deal with that. Let me see what I got up here. Somebody's probably gonna cuss me out. Hey Ken, how you doing, buddy? I'll tag you in a video. You will? Okay. Cool beans. That's all right with me. I don't care. No, but I love you. But the 98%, I mean, I know they got it from the bikers, with their 1%, which they earned that moniker. I mean, because they used to say, you don't meet the nicest, 95% of the people on bikes are nice. We had that 1% that wasn't too nice, really. And I don't know if I got to think about this after I did a little research on it. I don't know. I don't know about the 2%. I really don't. But I know that I think most of the Vannin publications ended because of it. There was a lot of businesses that went out of business because of it. And if anybody's got any good points to it, let me know, because I don't get it. With the research I did, I don't get why they just. I'm gonna tell you straight out, man. This 2% crap destroyed it, in my opinion, because the evidence afterwards is pretty much evident, and they'll probably come down here and try to burn me out of my house for saying that. But from what I see and what I'm looking at, yeah, that's the deal. They're kind of like cut off their nose to spite their face. And I thought I'd be reading things about some cool stuff, going on, but no, it's not how it was. It's not how it was. About 2%. I mean, you can tell me something about this 2% that makes any sense. I mean, no, for real. I don't even know if I got anybody watching me. I thought it would have made some people mad, but it just, to me, it was all about the fun. I mean, I'd look at these magazines and man, I want to do that. I want to do that, And I bought my van, and I was going to do that. But I was probably like the other 6,000 people who went to these first few van events and figured it was gone. Because even in the thing that Coop wrote, he says that the publications were gone. The only communications they had was within the community of the Vannin councils. You had to go back and forth and all that, But as far as anywhere else out in the world, no, you couldn't find nothing. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it may have after the downfall, but I don't know. Yeah, Terry Cook. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Terry Cook. From what I understand, him and what was the other guy? Fred. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I heard that they were a couple of real characters. And yeah, I can understand getting pissed off at them too. Let's see. It's not about all the money, more of the brother. Yeah, of the brotherhood. I believe that too. I'm the same way with biking, man. With bikers, man. That's how they run. It's all about the brotherhood and everything else. But it was going. Like I said, I wasn't there. I wasn't an eyewitness to anything. I just going by what I read or what I've lived through. Because I wanted to do this years ago. And when all hell broke loose and everything disappeared on us. I mean, I'm down in North Carolina. I mean, I'm down here in the South, which was another thing when they broke and was the Rocky Mountain vans took over. I think that's who it was. When they wrote that letter, the South, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and a few other states down here in the South, they had no representation as far as the councils go. And I don't know if they ever did until SEVC, started up. And that's how I learned that Vannin was still alive back in 2006. I thought everything was gone. Yeah. Is Terry Cook still alive? Because what he did, what was he? He was in it in SVC, well, BA, whatever the hell it was. Uh-oh. May I ask what you like about Vannin and what got you hooked? Oh, yeah, you can ask me that. Oh, hell yeah. Vans. Believe it or not. What got me hooked into vans was, like I said, you're looking at, I was a little 15-year-old kid, man. I'm looking at these van magazines, man. Cool-ass murals. Cool vans, man. You can live in these suckers, at the time I was having problems at home, I was thinking, hell, get me a van. I can get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? I had me a place to stay on wheels. That's what got me into vanning, because, like I said, I didn't go to no events. I didn't meet anybody. I didn't know anybody in the vanning community. It was all about vans to me. But, hey. But yeah, that's what got me into vans. That's why I took up airbrushing. I took up airbrushing because of vans, because I'm sitting there thinking that's a big piece of metal there. I can paint all kind of crap on there, but it never worked out that way. That's how life is. Okay. No, what? Got me more explicit than that. Yeah, Howard. I'd love to talk to Howard. I'd love to get him on here. He could probably straighten me out about the whole thing. But yeah. Del Mexico, hello, Dean. Oh, hey, hello. I went down to Mexico, man. Cool. Damn, I'm getting out. A little 40-watt radio station. But yeah, that's what got me hooked into it. And I look at these magazines, you see the parties going on. And they had some pretty good parties, I gotta admit. And I just wanted to get involved with all that. But like I said, after I got my van, I'm standing there, what's happening? It's true, money, they say money's the root of all evil. But you look at, like they had on here, NHRA. NHRA now is $1 billion business. But yeah, it's corporate. Yeah, they got their rules. But NHRA stayed alive pretty well. And you got to remember, Wally Parks, when he started NHRA, it was basically to get the kids off the streets, drag racing off the streets, making it safe. And it's a good thing nobody drowned in Sleaze Lake, But that's it's just my views. I mean, I'll still wear, I still hold the 2% on my van. I mean, it's just a little part of history that I would really love to understand better, because it seemed like everything was going good and all of a sudden it all exploded. It just all blew up. And I'd really love to know what happened. I really would. I'd love to talk to Howard. Howard probably know more about it than anybody. But it's a good deal now. I mean, I got to admit, it's a good deal now. They kind of spread it out, amongst the councils. They have their councils. Everybody meets. Everybody agrees on what's what. And that's cool. And I can understand not having one person in charge. I'd hate to be the person that's in charge. I really would. Because a lot of people didn't like Wally Parks, or even Bill France for that matter. NASCAR. Bill France took over NASCAR, And he made rules, and if you didn't like them, get the hell out of here. He run a tight ass ship, and so did Wally Parks. I mean, you just can't go up and start doing donuts in the middle of the drag strip. Expect anybody to like it. It's just that if anybody wanted to fight the 2%, I don't think anybody had balls enough. Basically, is what it came down to, from what I've read. Nobody had balls enough to take them on. So NSVA just sort of just said, bye, I'm done, and just got to where we're at now. Now we're a bunch of old farts, can't party like we used to. So that's how it goes. What we got here? Invert. Didn't Vannin begin with partying? Yeah, it did. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right. I mean, hell, what I used to do around here, because we didn't have no events down here or anywhere near here, we used to just take off to the river, and hell, there'd be like 15, 20 of us down at the damn river, partying like hell, drunker than shit. I had like 2 or 3 people passed out in my van. The hell, I didn't even know who they were. And I had a friend of mine. He had big old Curtis Mathis speakers, and I had a fairly decent radio in the van. Hell, we'd plug the damn speakers up, send them out about 10 feet each way, and we partied our asses off. That was fun. But yeah, it did. Yeah, it did start with partying. But we can all do 2%. What we got here? We have got a whole list here. What we got? Okay, up to 3 years ago, I thought it was gone. Oh, you did? Huh. Then hooked up with some banners here in Florida. And the first time I seen 2% on the back of some of the guys' bands, I asked what that was all about. I got bits and parts of it. Now a lot more. Clarified a lot. Thank you. I tried, man. Yeah, because that's what I need. I needed some clarification. I had to, like I said, I watched the documentary, and they asked what is 2%, and most of them didn't know. They had no clue what 2% was. I'd like to educate them, believe it or not, of what the 2% means. Because I already knew, even before I put it on, I knew what 2% was. It was the separation of the thing. They had a truck in pretty much at the same time. Each faction had a truck in, and then it just got to where it just won, and that's the one that we go to now. But yeah, I mean, I can't believe 3 years ago, man, you thought Vannin was gone. Wow. I mean, hell, at least I come around in 2006. And the only way I figured that out was, I seen the SEVC, webpage, and I got in contact with the chairman, which was Boot Leonard. And we lost Boot. I hate that. But me and Boot talked on the phone about an hour, and he invited me down to a meet they had at Fairplay, South Carolina. And I went, about starved to death, but good Vannin people like Jim and Jill down there, they fed me. Hell, I took off. I didn't even bring clothes. I had a cooler beer. That's all I had. And I took off down there. If it wasn't for Jim and Jill, I would have starved my ass off. She makes some hellacious hash brown. But that's the deal on that. I'm just glad that it's still going on, and hopefully it'll keep going. And I know Coop mentioned in his little thing that right now they're having a problem, and I'll explain this too, that they're having a problem getting new blood in, and it shows. I mean, there's a few young folks coming in, but not like it should have been. And I think what happened with all that is that most of the family people who used to come to these van runs and seen all the crap going on with the 2%, partying and drinking and running around naked and all that stuff, they didn't want the kids around that. Can't blame them. I wouldn't want my kids around it. And The ones that had the generations coming through stopped. And that's where that generation stopped, was with who came to those events. And that's one reason why it never kept going as much as it was. And that's my opinion. I mean, I ain't saying that's gospel, but that's my opinion of what happened with that. And I don't know. Like I said, I wish I could get Howard on here. He could probably explain a lot better than I can. But I think a lot of it may have saved Vannin, made it more fun and whatever. But I think a lot of it cut our throat. I think a lot of it changed a lot in a short period of time. I mean, we're talking from the time it started in 72 to 80, 81, when everything really just went. What is that? 9 years? In less than 9 years, it went to crap. And there's a reason for it. Oh, let's see. There's those who own vans that think they're banners, and then there's banners. Okay. I agree with that. Like I said, I've owned a van since 81. And like I said, throughout that time, hell, I'd have been right there in with you boys. But the problem is, all this crap caused the publications to cease. Like trucking's still going, but hell, they yanked their vans out of the magazines. You had like custom vanning and trucking and all them magazines. You know, hell, I've been right in there with it, man. For real. This guy here again. So 10% move was a great move. The 98% didn't stay out and do their own thing, so we know who the real van lovers are. Yeah, you're right on that. Yeah, they gave up, and but like I said too before, like some of these people, like in my neck of the woods, and probably millions and more, who were like me, thought it all died. Because like according to Coop, all the notifications and all the organizations and all that stayed in house. In other words, is like everybody in the Vannin community can't even talk right. It was all in with them, not with the outside people, not with the people who would love to get in on it, but didn't know it, didn't know that anything was going on. So that's the deal on that. And like I said, man, if I knew stuff was going on, I'd been doing it for the last 30 years, 40 years. But that's how it goes. There's my buddy Jeffrey. See, you got to keep up the younger vanners' interest. Yeah, you're right. Keep things going. They are the future of vanning. Yeah, we gotta get more of them, man. We got to get a buttload more. What's really funny, what's really cool about it, actually with the young vanners, which I'm not crazy about them, and that's they put the big tire, the big rims, the weird looking rims, and they do their own thing, and that's what's gonna be the deal, man. I mean, I don't care if they take an old 66 Chevrolet and put 22s on it. I don't care, Hasn't died. We're still trucking and building it up. Yeah, it's coming back. I got to admit that it is coming back. But, like I said, I've been in there. I probably run through the damn campgrounds naked myself. You know what I mean? Woo. Oh, hell. Jim, you're right too much. Hey, Dave. Who's Dave? We'd love to have a discussion with you in real time. Hey, Manners. While we are quarantined and looking for things to pass the time, we have found some technology to help. Oh, my goodness. Here we go with the Zello. Well, this is Zello. The Zoom stuff, there's no protection. Oh, we don't do that. I've owned a van since 76, nothing else but a van till now. Don't think I would know how to drive a car. Yeah, you're right. I'd say I was still a vanner, I would think. Yeah, you're right, Alan. You're right, my friend. Let's see. Jeffrey. every one of us does our own thing. What's cool about it. Yeah, you're right. Like me, I've been out there. I've been out there today trying to get a damn motor in my van. I got it all put back together. I started on it yesterday trying to get the motor back in it, trying to do it by myself. Right. I got so aggravated. About 9 o'clock last night, I said, book it. Came in the house. This morning I went back out there. The damn thing kind of like just fell in. After I wrestled with that son of a gun all night long last night. Oh, I was pissed last night. But yeah. Like I said, technically right now it's like water under the bridge. Because you can't change it. You can't go back. You can't improve, what happened back then. You can't do none of that stuff. What you gotta do now is you gotta keep trucking. You gotta keep these things going. I've noticed too that there's a lot more events going on that I didn't know about. Especially when all these people start canceling events, and hell, I said, man, I didn't know that was going on there. Hell, I could go to that one, but I can't go now because these stupid virus. But yeah, I think all the band events is coming back. The South needs to get a lot more. Down here in the South, we need a lot more events down here. Something going on. Which I haven't talked to anybody yet, but I know the one up in Tennessee, the Mountain Mayhem. As far as I know, it's still going on. I haven't heard anything different. So hopefully, we at least have one to go to. Hopefully I can get my van back together by then. Yeah. Hey, David. Just want to say hello. Hey, David. But yeah, it's growing back. I noticed too, used to be companies that made the portholes. I noticed that Matchstick is making portholes now. Cool beans. Because you can't find a porthole, and if you do, it's $500. They went on there on I think it's Marketplace. Guy had a pair of them, $500. No, I don't need them that bad. But hopefully Matchstick will make a go of that, man. That's the thing. We need more of that coming back. We need ain't a whole lot of new vans to pick from nowadays because of the they coming out with crap vans like them damn European vans. They need to start making them more like they were. Let's see. David, I live in Florida, 96 Dodge Ram. Cool beans, buddy. Hell, you down there in the sunshine. Wish I had some of it. But like I said, it's all coming back. And hopefully we get some more publications like banner magazines, man. I miss the van magazines. I know there's a lot of stuff on the internet, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And I'll tell you why. It's holding something, owning something. Like my magazines. I own those. They're mine. It's like with music. Give me an LP or a 45, and I'm a happy camper because I own that. That's mine, Because like my ex-wife's kids, they would put stuff on MP3, And so I got that music. I said, what good is it? You don't own it, and they can take it away from you anytime. They didn't know that. Oh, hey, Ken, how's it going, man? Yeah, let's see. Listen to him and get on the page. There's banners all around the world on here. Yeah, I know. I got a bunch of them. Belgium, Brussels, Norway. No offense, but the 2% wasn't promoting banning and keeping it alive. You wouldn't have a show. That's true. I got it. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. But I don't, was the bottom falling out of it at the time? That's my question. Was there some reason that it wouldn't have made it with the NSVA? Who's to know? But like I said, all that's water under the bridge now. You can't go back on it. And hopefully something cool will happen. and it was really bad. I hate that the Nats are canceled. I never would have made it. It's too far from me. But I hate that got canceled. Well, postponed anyway. Yeah. Dang right. Start making a Dodge like the 77 tradesman I got. Yeah. Like they did the Challengers. They're crap. Anyway. Oh, let's see what we got here. I'd love to go to some events in the South. Right now we hit 4 in Ohio and 3 in Pennsylvania. Plus always the Nats. Man, I wish I could always make the Nats, man. And it's a fun deal. It really is. And what they do, you know, I'm pretty sure it takes a lot to pull that thing off. I really do. But hopefully we'll be all right in most cases. But yeah. But like I said, we're getting old, and I don't see much of a generation coming up. And hopefully something will change. You know, something will happen to where we can get some kids in here. Okie dokie. Well, that's about all I'm going to say on all that. Just that, you know, hindsight's 2020. We're looking back on things that happened 40 years ago. You know, and who's to know what would have happened, which way it would have went, what would have been better, what would have been nicer. Yeah. Still got GSBR. Yes, in Cherokee, North Carolina, and first weekend in October. And hopefully that don't change. Because that's the one I can relax in. Watch people bounce off the picnic tables and stuff. Let's see again. The bomb was going out, but the people who truly love Vannin and believe behind and the belief behind stepped away from the rest and went separate ways to keep it alive. Yeah. You know, from what I heard, man, that Fred was doing some crazy stuff. I can't remember his last name. He said he went kind of weird on everybody. I can understand y'all getting pissed off with that. Yeah, the rules and the cops, especially. I don't particularly agree with that. You know, I've been to events. I've been like to the smokeout up here in Rockingham, over at the Rockingham Dragway. You know, there's cops all over the damn place. They don't bother them. Didn't bother us. You know. Let's see. I got my first van in 1979. Did most every van run I could in New England. New England's got a bunch of them. With the NEVCs, yeah, they sent me a little booklet. Runs had to get out in 85. Why? When I went trailer trucking. And yes, I too thought Vannin was dead, but I got back into it in 2006 myself. Yeah, me and you about the same time, brother. Yeah. And that's cool. Yeah, that's what got me screwed up too in my life. Started driving a truck in 1993. Been doing it ever since, and it's killing me, according to my doctor. So I'll be getting out of that shit pretty soon, hopefully. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad it's still alive, man. I'm glad. I'm happy as hell. And I've met some pretty damn cool people who taught me what the history of Vannin was. You know, a lot of them have. I mean, like Joe down in Florida's got a museum. I mean, he's told me a lot of things. Just a lot of people, you know, kind of like took me under the wing because I was kind of stupid, you know, to start with, and told me a few things about Vannin. And I'm glad it's still going. But I wish some publications would come back, like I said, you know, in magazines. You know, I know Matchstick's got one. Can't remember the name of it right now. That he's publishing, and I never even got a copy of it. But hopefully we all right. We ain't gonna starve. We gonna keep going. You know, you can't kill a van. I mean, seriously, like you can't kill a van, or you can kill a van. So we'll be all right. But all right, we're gonna switch the script here a little bit, and I wanted to go over a few of the bands that I've liked. You know, I don't know a whole lot about the vans. I'm just going to show you some pictures and, you know, tell you, if, you know, what I know about it, which ain't much. But one I like was this one right here. Tom Canisters, excuse me. Tom Canisters out there in California. Silverado. It's a 1973 Ford Econoline. And this thing is sweet. You know, I don't care what you got. I don't care if you got a Pinto. You put a set of Krieger SS's on it, and that thing's the bomb. Even if it is a Pinto. I love the airbrush work on this van, which I didn't get many interior shots of it. But I love the paint job on it, man. I really don't understand the story behind it. I'd love to get up with Tom and talk to him about it. But it's a sweetie. I swear it is. It is a sweetie. You gotta love it. Let's see. We got 2 comments here. Rolling Heavy Magazine too. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I don't know who's doing it. God, I used to know. My memory is shot, man. I'm getting old. Oh, it would be awesome to have a truck in it rocking him. You damn right. You are damn right. We got a whole damn speedway up there that ain't doing nothing but sitting there rotting. You know? It ain't like 10 miles from my house. You know, that'd be cool as hell. I've been to Smokeout, yeah, a bunch of times, and it would be a great location. Yes, it would. Man, if I had, spell like this, if I went to Light, I had a buttload of money, that's what I'd do. I'd have a van run right there at Rockingham. You ain't lying, man. You damn straight. Yeah, you know, you used to have the first time I went to the Smokeout is up in Salisbury, North Carolina. And me and my last wife, we went, and well, for the hell, we crashed the damn place, didn't know it. Heck yeah. We'd sit and walking up through there, you know, and the ticket stand was over here to the right. And hell, we just, you know, we didn't know. You know, we just walked right up through the gate because everybody else was walking up through the gate. So hell, we walked up through the gate too. Come to find out, we crashed the place. And hell, we grab a beer, right? And we go walk around, come back around, grab another beer, walk around, you know. It was fun. It was a fun deal, man. I loved it. But, you know, Billy Lane and all them. But yeah, Rockingham would be the bomb. It really would. I mean, hell, they got camping spots down there. There's plenty of room. I mean, take your damn van out to the drag strip. Go. Like I said, if I had some money, yeah, boy, we'd be gone. We would be gone. All right. Next one up here. Denny Hanes. I'm an Astro nut. I love little Astro vans. I love these things to death. And that is about one of the cleanest, prettiest Astro vans I've seen. I didn't like his moon caps much, but yeah. And it's all bright yellow. In fact, there he is right there. Got him a trophy for something. And the inside of this thing is clean as a whistle, too. What the? Why didn't that show? There it goes. I always liked the shape of the Astro van. Because it don't look like any other so-called minivan. You know? A lot of room. There's a little cracker right there. With his moon shit on. But yeah, I love an Astro. I love the grill on that. I'd love to find me one of those. Which if my Astro van don't straighten up, I won't end up throwing it into the river. Ain't that a beautiful interior though? That is just so cool. That is just so damn cool. I love the stance of this thing. Hey, that's the Jaws van. I gotta get up with that guy. I just remembered that. I gotta get up with him. And I'll tell you, I don't know what he's got in here. I don't know if he's got to put a V8 in it or what. But if you still got the little Vortex V6, you can do that with a Vortex V6. I mean, you can't beat that little sucker. I mean, that in mind, I could sit there and do that in the middle of the driveway. But yeah, Love an Astro. Love an Astro van to death. All right, Alen, you're up. Tell me about this van. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Is that you, Alen? Is that you? Come on, tell me. Is that you? I don't know who's making these little things, but I like that. That is cool. But Alen, where is Alen? Is Alen still with me? Or did he run off? He was here a minute ago. But the thing that caught my eye about this little van is that little airbrush in there at the back. Kind of reminds me of the old Super Bees back in the 60s and 70s. You know? That's what I liked about this van. And of course, got crackers on it. I don't know what year it is. Don't know much about it, but I always thought it was a cool van the first time I seen it. I mean, it's just got a nice stance to it. It needs some flares on it, dude. You really do. I don't know what kind of trailer hitch you got there. Let's see. Is that my boy Alen? Yeah. That's you, brother. Hey, write something. Tell me about this van. What's it got in it? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, God. I just want to say hello, Bluegrass Banners, Ashland, Kentucky. You rock. It's a 78 Dodge. Let's see, where am I? What kind of motor you got in that thing, Al? Cool van, Uncle Al. All right. Got some kid people talking about you now, brother. I like the inside of this thing. That is just so cool. I mean, that's a different look altogether, man. I mean, that is just different. And where'd you get the little bar stools, man? I like that idea. I got barrel seats in mine and a barrel table. But man, little bar stools, that's a different idea. See, I love stuff different too. I don't like the same old crap. But that is so cool. I mean, that is really cool. I like that. Gives you a little more room that way, but you can only sleep like one. Oh, yes. Everybody salute. And tell me something, Alen. Who's this little hottie here? Hey, let's see here. Oh, that cool. I done did that one. Oh, she's a bad unit. I don't know what he's talking about. Must be talking about the van. Oh, it's 360. Is it built? I've seen some pictures of a motor, but I didn't know if it was yours or not. But yeah. Tell you what, now you picking up things like that. Now you doing good, bro. Yeah. That's it for Alen. Go away, Alen. Oh man, I love it, man. That's a pretty van. I love that van ever since I first seen it. Oh, I'm talking about Joe. Joe Yurk, and what his real name sounds like, I couldn't pronounce it to save my life. Oh, there he is. Ain't he pretty? Oh, jeez. And like I said, I don't know who's making these, but they are cool. Those are awesome. Anybody know who makes these? Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Found it Saturday. Found it set 426. Oh, okay. Yeah, found it. Set 426 years. I can't read that. Found stools in an old diner. She was a sax player last year at a concert. Really? Dang, Al. Man, you good, ain't you? But Joe, y'all remember Joe and Jessica wrecked their Econoline back, I can't remember if it was the 39th or the 41st Nats. One they had in Ohio. But you know, the wreck there is damn near killed them. I mean, it was a mess. And, well, good old Joe, man, it's hard. He come back, man. He got another van built, and he built this one right here. I guess it's in the middle of the build here. And it looks almost identical to the old one. But I love that. I love the old one too, man. The old one was great. What am I doing here? Hang on a second, y'all. Oh, but he did this build here, and I love this van, man. I've loved the Econolines like this, you know, since my first one. I love that van. I hate I ever sold it. Matter of fact, I traded it to a guy for a 73 Javelin. Stupid trade. And I wish I had mine back. But Joe, if you're listening, man, this thing is beautiful. You did a bang up job on this thing. I love this van. I mean, that's Jess, I think. But man, I was praying for these two. Man, they worried the hell out of me. But yeah, that's Joe's. And Joe, I'm glad y'all all right. And that is one cool ass build right there. That really is. Can't beat that one. And this one, what we got here? Let's see. Those little signs come from Joe at the museum down here in Florida. No kidding. Joe's got him down there. Somebody making them, or cool. I need to go see Joe. If we can ever get the hell out of here and go to Florida, that's the first place I'm going to go see Joe. Madonna, whatever his name is. But yeah, I love those little signs. Those damn things are freaking cool. Now, next one is my favorite one of them all. It is a beautiful van. Well done. This guy does hot rods. He builds hot rods. Builds some of the wildest stuff, man. Can't remember his name. Ron Cambra. Last names to me suck, man. I can't do last names to save my ass. But man, he built this thing. Octopus's Garden. That is a beautiful van. That is, that's like I told the guy a while ago. What got me into vanning was the paint jobs, of what people come up with and the different colors, the different themes. I mean, you got themes from everything from Pop Out of Sailor Man to, oceans and ships and stuff like that. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff to paint. But this, I mean, it's just gorgeous. Clean as a pin. Shiny. And I don't know what it is, a Dodge, but I don't know what year it is. Damn, that thing's gorgeous. I could look at this thing all damn day. I see like stuff like this. This used to fascinate me as a kid. I mean, hell, I painted my door of my room with all kinds of girls and biker stuff when I was 15 years old. There he is. But that thing just shines no matter which way you turn it. I mean, it's beautiful. And the interior is not too shabby. I mean, that's a clean ass interior. It's all plush, with the button tuck. I mean, that is just beautiful. Can't beat that. Let's see what I got up here. Oh. Let's see what's I got. Love Joe's build. Yeah, that's beautiful Econoline, man. Beautiful. Hey, Patty. Hey, guys. Happy Sunday. Hey, girl. How you doing? Huh? Okay. I don't know. That's pretty good though. She shows up by the end of the show. Okay, let's get back over here. This is probably during the build, I believe, because the windshield's out. But like I said, the guy builds some nice hot rods, man. Nice drag cars, wheelies, coupes, and all that stuff, man. He builds some cool stuff. I mean, outstanding stuff. And there it is at a show somewhere. Probably the SEMA show, probably. But it's beautiful, man. I mean, the detail is just outrageous, man. But see, that's why I got into Vannin, man. It's because of bands like this right here. I mean, they're just beautiful rolling works of art. Like Ed Beard Jr. I mean, like right now he's painting a band that's, I'm amazed. I really am. I'm amazed at his work, and I just wish I could have done better. If I wouldn't have gotten into trucking, I probably would have done airbrushing on a full-time basis. But like I did T-shirts, I did hoods of cars, tailgates, stuff like that. But that's going to be about it, I think. Oops, that ain't one I want. All right, get rid of that. I got 3 comments here. Let's see. You're doing well. I got to do another music show because Patty just tickled the hell out of me with the music show because, man, she's been to about every concert known to mankind. Oh, what we got here? What's that for? Now, let me know what that's for there, Doug. Very Sharp Dogs, man, love that color. Yeah, that's a damn nice color. It really is. I love the color on that thing. And it's just, I don't know, it just all fits together. I love to see that thing in person. I really would. But guys, it's getting on 7 o'clock. It's been an hour. But like I said, the Nats are postponed, which is a pain in the ass, in my opinion. I hate it for everybody. You sweet. Let's see. Can you see the van? No, I can't see it on here right now. I have to wait till I get off here because it don't show no pictures of if you send a picture, it won't show up on here. So I got to wait till I get off. But I'll check it out. I will. But that's going to be about it for the day, I do believe, because I got to go to work tonight. Yeah, y'all cry for me, will you? Well, I'm blessed because most people aren't working, and as soon as we get this virus crap out of here, be a whole lot better off, for real. Let's see. Okay, I'll check it out. I really will. Yeah, I hate that too. I love to have. I got to find I've been looking, but I ain't found one yet of a program like this. That I can do videos on, but I ain't found nothing yet. So somebody come up with something. Somebody smarter than me come up with something. Okay. Then I'll use it. And I'll pay you $50 a month. Okay. But like right now, everybody's just kind of mellowing out, I guess, because nobody's vanning, nobody's going anywhere because there's no place to go. So I know y'all are pretty much cabin fevered and all that good stuff. But hopefully next week I can do this again. Hopefully I have a better better stuff. I mean, hell, I was going to shave before I got on here, and I thought I had this thing set for 7 o'clock. Kind of found I had it set for 6. I went to my hello phone. I went to my Facebook page, and it says you're on in 2 minutes. I said, "Holy crap!" So I had to jump on here right quick. But yeah, we're gonna keep banging. We're gonna make it all rock and roll. We're gonna build it back up. How about that, boys? Because like I see somebody's van sitting somewhere. Usually I walk up and talk to them, ask them if they know if that things are still going on, and most of them going, "No, man, I didn't know that." So that's what y'all need to do. You see a van sitting somewhere like at a convenience store, walk up to them, stay 6 feet away, and just ask them. I said, the van is still going on? And they'll probably go, nope. And invite them to places, especially when we get back to doing our thing. Invite them. If they show up, they show up. If they don't, oh well. Because that's about the only way you're going to get this thing to build back up and start talking to people with vans and letting them know that it's still going on, still happening. We're still partying. We're still doing the whole 9 yards. Okay? Let's see what we got here. Little Patty. I love to get old-fashioned airbrush stars. You damn right. I hate this crap. I really do. I love guys like Ed Beard. I mean, it'd take him a year, But man, he comes out, he's got some quality ass work. Same way with Ivan Bennick up there in Canada. He does some hellacious work. What's this? Sorry, couldn't answer fast enough. Been watching and working on my work van at the same time. Oh, you're in the same boat I'm in then, aren't you? Hopefully I can get mine together next weekend. I hope. I miss driving. I miss driving a van. Cars. Yeah. Cars just don't get it for me. Not going anywhere anyway. Bad tranny right now. 87 Dodge. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, I know the feeling. Because I had to put an oil pump in mine. And hopefully I don't have any damage and I ain't doing all this work for nothing. But like I said, I finally went in there today. Went in there and that pisses you off sometimes, I worked with that thing about 4 hours yesterday trying to get the motor and the transmission and everything set, but I was trying to do it by myself. You can't, you got to move the transmission around a little bit. You got to move the engine, get it in the right angle and get it all up in there. And I finally, about 9 o'clock last night, I said, the hell with it, Came in the house, got up with my sister. We had to kill some people on video games. But anyway, and this morning I walked out there and I messed with it probably about 20 minutes. And it just went, slid right into place. I said, you piece of shit. Oh, but I was glad it finally went together. And hopefully it ain't messed up. I hope. But we'll see. And then I'm going to take off and I'm going to go somewhere. If I don't do nothing but go to the damn beach, I'm going somewhere. Me, no lady, dogs, the cats, everybody. Hell, we all go to the beach. Okay, boys. Well, I'm going to call this a done deal here. And like I said, keep waving the 2%. Like I said, most of that's ancient history. It really don't mean a whole lot now. I still don't know what the big deal was. And hey, we're doing good. I mean, like I said, last 2 Nats I went to, which is Ohio, it was a good deal. I mean, it was a fun deal. They had stuff going on all the time. So hopefully I'll keep up that good work. Patty, you sound evil. I love Patty. Like I said, I'm going to do another music one, man, because I love it. She's probably seen everybody. I'm surprised she remembers them. But she's a sweetheart. But I want to get on out of here. Like I said, I got to get to bed. I hate Sunday nights. That means I got to go in at like 2. Hope everybody's having fun at 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm not. But like I said, boys and girls, let's all have fun. Okay. As soon as we get this virus out of the way and all these campgrounds start getting a little more comfortable, we're going to rock and roll. 2021. Everybody's going to be rocking in 2021. All right. And I hope to see some new vans. I hope to see new people. But like I said, man, you see people at the convenience store, man, go, hey, that's your van. Yeah. Hey, you want to party at say wherever, and they probably look at you weird. then you got to explain to them that you're not a pervert and that you're trying to get them to go to a van run. You know what I mean? So if they don't shoot you, invite them. That's all I can say. But I'm going to get out of here. And I love you guys. I really do. And I miss you. And hopefully next time I'll have 5 other vans on here. Just take a gawk at. And hopefully I have some subject that's cool. Okay? So we're going to get on out of here. And have some, I need to eat a little something. Because my doctor changed my medicine. I hate it when they do that. That's why I'm diabetic. And it's squirrely right now. So hopefully this new medicine will put it back on track. And I'll be cool. Okay? So with further ado, I'm going to take off. And guys, keep trucking. I love you. And I'm out of here. We'll see you later.